Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Yeardle puzzle. 3 more events that took place in the same year, and I'm going to try and guess what year that was, without any great confidence as usual, but we'll see how we get on. The Caliphate of Cordoba. No idea when that was. I mean, Cordoba is in Spain, so it's going to be presumably at a point where Spain and Cordoba weren't under Roman or Greek or ancient Egyptian rule, so that narrows it down a little bit, I suppose. The middle clue, small Byzantine fleet is mentioned, so that also narrows it down. Presumably it's at some point close to or in the period of the Byzantine Empire, but that lasted ages, and I don't know exactly when it started and ended, so that's not going to help me too much either. And then the bottom clue, I'm sure we've had Charles the Simple mentioned before, but I simply don't know when he lived, which is also frustrating. These events are just too European for me. I don't know history when it's English history, let alone when it's other countries in Europe. I mean, it feels like it's going to be the last millennium rather than the previous millennium. It's not going to be... It's got to be after 1000 AD, surely. It's not going to be Roman times. But I don't know exactly when. I mean, Byzantine... It feels like it's going to be, I don't know, somewhere between 1100 and 1500 for those events. So let's start with 1300 and we can move our way backwards if we need to, or forwards. Ooh, nowhere near! Okay, so let's try one jump forwards. Okay, so we're going to have to go the other way. That is a lot more like it. Right, so it isn't after 1000, it is in the first millennium AD. Okay, not my finest moment on that first guess then. I told you it was going to be a difficult one at the start. To be fair, I always say that. Anyway, we're closer, so we will take smaller jumps. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so it can be 9, 15, 16 or 17, or 9, 28, 29 or 30. So I've got a 50-50 chance of getting the right group of 3, and then I've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting the right year from that group. Let's try 916. I went the wrong way. That is frustrating. So it's 28, 29 or 30. So sadly, there is a 1 in 3 chance that I'm going to fail now. We'll try the multiple of 5. We'll try the even year. And it's of course 929. That is so frustrating. There was a 50-50 chance that I went for the wrong group of 3, and then there was a 2/3 chance that I went for the correct year. Oh dear, the odds of me failing that at that position were pretty slim, but I did. That's annoying. I'm sure you did better. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.